Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Chicago Bulls face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. And on tap tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. For Chicago, Josh Giddey is out there with Buzella. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jordan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. You look at the Bulls. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it, having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way, and makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? And all the practices and games just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay. For the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Jordan. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And Okoro pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Garland kicks to Mobley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Here's Buzelis. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Buzelis. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the glass.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro passes to Mobley. Allen with the ball. Mitchell outside, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Buzelis. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
They get it back. They shoot again. And it's Buzelis laying it in. Buzelis has got his second basket of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
First one falls for him.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
All free throws good from Garland.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Buzelis. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Michael Jordan.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Giddey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Mobley outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball, the pass to Jordan. Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Down low. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands. Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
And here is Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's ball. Guarded by Garland. Mitchell outside. Over Giddey. Mobley wide open. The three-pointer no good. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's ball. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Jordan drops it in from 14 feet away.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got 8.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Make the noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots a fader. Giddey, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Jordan outside.
Second personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Bulls making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thomas checked in for Okoro. And so he hits both. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the left wing, Buzelis, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The willingness to power through contact. Darius Garland proving once again just how tough he is.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
A floater, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Thomas passes to Mobley. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Throw good, Jordan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 13.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Simmons passes to Jordan. Here's Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He nails it, and we're tied up. 10 points for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Garland looking it over. It's up a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. A deep 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. A nice shot by Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Garland against Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And a wide open look for Jordan. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Garland kicks to Allen. Pass to Thomas. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Simmons, still without a basket. And they double up Simmons. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Simmons, and Jordan has it in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. Cavaliers making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Tillman. For 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Simmons. Jordan against Mitchell. It's good. Jordan's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan outside. There's the drive. Sweet little floater. 15 points in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
To the wing right side. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Chicago leading on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. So the wing on the left, down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Herter, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Thomas. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. Yep, it counts.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Outside, Simmons. Lets it go with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Thomas. And the layup is good. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Outside, Simmons. He's defended by Herter. And he starts out with the miss in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Simmons pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Thomas. Off with the layup. Chicago trailing. Now Simmons. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Giddey. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons with it. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Giddey the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Giddey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Right side, ball to the middle. And a missed late.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, Okoro is a team first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Giddey. To the left side wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Jacks up a 3. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Thomas. Allen a screen on Ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Allen drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. Show us the moves.
Giddey the pass to Hart.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting for Cleveland, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 10-point game. Jordan outside. Pass to Giddey. Vuzela sets a screen for Giddey. Hartenstein with it. Clock at 4. Ball from long range. Drains the three-pointer. Bulls got 5 points so far.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Jordan. Now Buzelis. Giddey with the screen on Mobley. Giddey with it, covered by Mitchell. And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Outside Garland. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Free throw good, Garland. Bulls trail by 8. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Garland against Ball, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass the ball. Now Jordan. With the floater. Got a piece of it.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
And they're able to recover. 2 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Mobley dishes to Garland. Okoro with it. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Jordan against Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Jordan. Mitchell. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got his third basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jordan. Softly drops in the floater. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mobley outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Thomas checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Guys, what you love about Evan Mobley is his ability to impact the game at both ends. Obviously, defense is ahead of the offense right now, but that offense is really growing.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Jordan the basketball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's good from long range. And that's 13 points for Buzella.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
Throw good, Garland. Both free throws good from Garland. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. Steps back. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Garland. 18 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Back to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit to the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Mobley with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Garland against Ball. From 6 away. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul. Simmons checked in for Chicago.
13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 25, Ben Simmons.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Jordan down low. He's guarded by Thomas.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jordan outside. Over Thomas. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Okoro kicks to Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thomas against Jordan. Pass to Buzelis. Jordan looking it over. Count it. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here is Thomas. Steps back and shoots. It doesn't go for him. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weakness.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Here's Hartenstein. They've got Jordan. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 15 points for Buzelis. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. Screen by Allen. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. And the Bulls with another miss.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Hartenstein with the screen on Garland. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you gotta clog up any passing lanes around Ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the field apart in those sets.
Here's Mobley. He's got 8. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Ball kicks to Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Jordan's got 28.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Ball, guarded by Garland. Jordan against Allen. Jordan the pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein with the screen for Giddey. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action, look out.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. A three-pointer is right on target. Okoro's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Ball. He has 5. On the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the second free throw, good. Now, Mobley. 8 points for him. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Here's Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, Gia, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Both free throws good from Garland. And here are the Bulls now, down by 12. Pops it up for Jordan, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To the right side. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Jordan against Mitchell. Allen a screen on Jordan. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Thomas checked in for Mobley. Both shots good from the stripe. Allen with it. 28 points for him. Allen outside. Over Hartenstein. Allen shot is off.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Hartenstein against Allen. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Okoro dishes to Garland. Outside Thomas. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 11.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Good on both.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Simmons against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Thomas. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Simmons. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Oh. The reverse jam, unbelievable.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And so here's Cleveland, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's good, 2 points. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Got a hand on it. He sends it right off the glass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Cleveland making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
13
First trip to the line for him here.
Simmons taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Garland. He has 28 points for the game. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Rebound by the Bulls. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Thomas. To the paint. There's the steal. And here's the fast break.
Boy, great job by Josh Giddey right there. Puts pressure on the defense, earns that trip to the free throw line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Webb's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kevin Huerter comes in for Okoro. And both free throws good for Giddey.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 15. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This is what makes